Now from the windy city of and here's Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today. This one's down to third. Right to Bryant. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. In is Joey Votto now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. 19. Fouled away.
Joey Votto.
Pitch on the way. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Popped up. Back behind second. Russell is under it. And that retires the side. So
leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albert Almora.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Almora leads off second with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is.
Now a throw to second, and it turns into from the stretch.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Eugenio Suarez.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
One there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Rizzo will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Tanner Roark. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset if they're going to get swing and misses on that slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winker racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box, Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33.
And it's fouled away.
Winker.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Bryant in foul ground. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Votto, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolutely.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Batting, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Happ is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner breaks for third. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Caratini.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Standing in, Yu Darvish. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher, Yu.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Gennett has it for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And there are two away now.
Had to protect there with two strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Jose Iglesias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Reds are down in order. Zach Duke will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 32, Zach Duke.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left center, base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Addison Russell.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Zobrist.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that base.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 33.
Now batting, Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Bryant has got it, and the side. Amir Garrett is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ready for another chance? Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Albert.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the 2nd run will score, as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy right now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And the throw comes into 3rd, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Ian.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Winker. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, the second baseman.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Addison Russell. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to left. Winker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. They'll begin things here against Darvish. 0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Bases are empty, one man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. Caratini has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter.
In now for the Reds, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
The discipline.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans at the plate, Ben Zobrist, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The left fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Winker on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Victor.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Caratini. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 2 for 3. Line towards center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 11.
So here now is the pitcher, Darvish. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And he dives to make a spectacular. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
A bouncer to the left side. Baez scoops it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box